Hello everyone, it's Jess here from Jess Boggs Photo. Today I have a vlog post for you to go along with the podcast that I just posted for my photography account. So basically today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for a photo shoot. So all of the preparations that I do, all of the research, anything I do beforehand, planning, and then during, like packing, and then of course shooting, and then afterwards just going over like a couple things that I do with editing, and just to kind of give you guys an idea about how the process works and what I personally do. So yeah, keep watching. So the very first thing I do is I either FaceTime or Zoom my client and basically get an idea as to what they're going for, what kind of ideas they have, different colors they want to incorporate, how they want to be photographed is basically what I go over with them. I talk about what they like about themselves and want to highlight in the photos, and then we also talk about some things that they're not so confident in and how we can either hide those or bring them to a different light instead of masking them. Different editing styles, whatever they prefer really is what we go over in our conference call first. So now this is where the hard work starts. I took notes during the Zoom meeting where I can now go online and start researching things that they'd be interested in, coming up with ideas either from Pinterest or other social media platforms. I often make color palettes and mood boards on Pinterest, so this is what I'm doing right now, as well as taking more notes, writing down any ideas that I have, anything along those lines. Now for some night before preparations, I plug in my camera battery to make sure it's fully charged for the morning for the shoot. I go on trips wherever I need to different stores for props. Here is a beautiful montage of me driving to Target down the Parkway. I love this road, to look for some mirrors because we're doing a mirror photo shoot. Now we're going to go over some essential items that I pack in my camera bag. So we're going to start off with my notebook that I have all my notes in. Of course, my camera with the kit lens on it. And then I have a 50mm portrait lens for some closer shots. I have an extra charger just in case my battery dies. It's happened before. And then I have a fisheye lens that I bring just in case my client's feeling funky and wants some fisheye pictures. Now on to some non-essential items. So the first thing I have is a speaker, and I do this because it breaks up any awkward silence. It makes the client feel more comfortable if they're listening to music, and it helps the overall session flow a lot better, so I like to play music. Deodorant in case I get hot, I don't want to smell in front of a client. Same with gum, I'm working in close proximity just in case like I've eaten something, and a lighter for some visual effects with the camera, and lastly a pair of sunglasses in case it's a little too sunny. Okay, so now that I have packed up my bag and arranged everything with my client the way that they would like things to go, at this point I would have already done my research as to what time of the day is going to be the best to be outside. Do I want it to be at the golden hour? Do I want it to be at sunset? Do I want it to be in the brightest point of the day? Do I want to be at dusk? So I always make sure to leave early because it's better to be there earlier and have everything set up when the client gets there, so there's no awkward waiting around. Them watching you set up is kind of strange for me at least, so I like to be there early. Right now I'm going to my client's house. And we plan to meet anywhere between 3 and 6 o'clock because that's when it's going to be the warmest today. So I'm going to be there around 4:15, which is perfect. It's going to be warm, the sun's going to be where we want it to be, and it's all going to be perfect. So this is me just putting my lens on and then starting the photo shoot. So we did, again, a mirror photo shoot outside. I'm really excited with the way that this turned out. I think these look so cool. They're on my Instagram now at Jess Boggs Photo. So yeah. And then this is me sitting down with her, just making sure that we haven't missed anything she wanted to do, making sure she feels comfortable and confident with all the photos that we took, and just overall making sure that she's pleased with what we've done. And now we edit. So this is me basically plugging in my 1,000 adapters to my computer. This is the USB adapter, and then the SD card adapter goes into the USB adapter, and then my SD card goes in the second adapter. So anyways, I have to use all of those in order to get the photos onto my computer, and then once I do that, I typically airdrop them to myself so I can edit them on my phone in Lightroom because I prefer mobile Lightroom. You can use Lightroom on a Mac, it's all the same. So again, I'm just going to go in and color correct. My client wanted to work with greens and yellows and whites as her main colors. And again, she just wanted some brighter aesthetic photos. So this is me just trying to cater to what she wanted and pick out the right preset that worked for her. So lastly, I just did some minor blemish editing. I talked with her prior about what she was comfortable with me editing. So I just took out a couple blemishes, I brightened her eyes just a little bit, and then whitened her teeth in some other photos. So here is a little sneak peek as to how Kenzie's photo shoot came out. If you want to see the rest, head over to my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed my getting ready with me for a photo shoot. If you want to see how the photos turned out, check out my Instagram at justbogsphoto. They are already uploaded. Thanks for watching.